struggle when you're young, your life will be easier when you're an adult. That's what my mom always said. Honestly, it was probably just a distorted version of some proverb.
Your mother gave me this. In case anything ever happened, she wanted you to have it.
Dear Chihiro, you must be very surprised to find yourself suddenly all alone in the world. I'm so sorry that I couldn't stay with you forever. It's every mother's dream that she be able to see her child grow into an adult. I'm sure you're probably wondering what's going to happen to you after this.
Huh? I think you'll be fine, so don't worry. Mr. Sun always hides behind clouds. My only concern is that you're a little bit of a nervous wreck. Remember that life usually works out okay in the end, so you don't have to stress about it too much? Do your best. Love, Mom. Thanks so much for the pep talk, Mom.
Chihiro, what are you doing?
You're welcome to stay here while you figure things out.
Doesn't matter how you look at it. An elementary school kid is just too young to have to go through this kind of stuff.
It's gotta be tough. I'm surprised you came to school today.
I made the bed, dusted everything, took out the garbage, started laundry, and prepped the food for dinner. There was nothing left for me to do, so I came to school.
I could use some help with my bedroom, you know.
So what are you gonna do now?
Are you moving in with a cousin or something?
I don't really have any relatives.
Seriously?
I guess you'll just be homeless.
That'll be cool.
Yeah!
Wow, thanks for the encouragement.
Morning.
If you need anything at all, just let me know, okay? See you later!
Bye! It's kind of weird. I feel like I'm stuck in a daze. I guess things haven't had time to sink in yet. I mean, it makes sense. Mom was always working, so maybe I'm just used to not having her around. I might get to skip the whole grieving process.
Please, go away! Down! Down! I was only trying to mind my own business here. I had no way of knowing I was on your turf. Have you come to save me? Please, kid, I'm on borrowed time here! I can tell that you're judging me. That devilish monstrosity has you completely fooled. I know he looks cute with those precious paws and wiggly tail, but the fangs just get sharper with age, you know.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
I appreciate you rescuing me. You're my hero. Wait a second. Little boy, might I ask if your name is Chihiro?
Tell me who you are first.
So I'm right! You have such a remarkable resemblance. So nice to meet you. My name is Maruka Takatori. I'm your long-lost uncle.
This opportunity will be such a blessing.
We'll rest easy now you have a place to live.
Take care of yourself, Chihiro.
Master Maruka, I was wondering where you went.
Were you lost without me, Keiichiro? Look who I brought home. His belongings are all outside. Will you bring them in for him?
Certainly.
Just a minute, okay?
Huh?
I don't think I'm the person you were looking for.
Please tell me you confirmed everything before you brought him here.
Of course I did. And anyway, look at his face. You can just tell.
No way. None of this makes any sense. We didn't really have a lot of money. And Mom said we didn't have any relatives.
Well, She was estranged from the family for a long while. I suppose it's only natural she'd have considered herself alone in the world. I wonder why she kept that from you.
Hard to believe such a young woman could die of heart failure.
She struggled day after day just to make ends meet.
Why? If she had a family, why didn't they ever try to help her?
My sister wanted to live life on her own terms. Though we both knew it would disgrace our father, she left home and had you. She valued the freedom to do things her way.
Well then, that's what I'll do too. I'll make it by myself without help from anyone. I'm going home!
Going home? To where? That place is not your home anymore. It would make things a lot easier if you'd let yourself be helped. I feel you have every right to do so. You're a child, after all.
Chihiro, wait! Now, what was the point of teasing the boy?
I know you're right, but he was saying such cute things I couldn't help myself. He really reminds me so much of my sister.
It's true. He certainly gets his strong will from her.
His looks, too.
You sounded serious about taking him in. Forgive me, but I can't quite imagine you looking after a child.
I do have a lot to learn, but I'd really like to try. Call it a burst of spontaneity in honor of my big sister.
The young man seems to have no interest in living here, though.
Not right at this moment, but it isn't as if he has many options. I'm sure he understands he can't survive on his own. He's a little young for that yet.
I wish I was a grown-up. I could do whatever I want.
Oh, come on now, Chihiro. You gotta perk up.
If it weren't for me, maybe Mom would still be alive. Please come back.
So where do you think he ran off to, anyway?
Considering the direction he went, he's probably in the kitchen.
The kitchen? I don't think I've paid it a visit for 3 months or so.
No. No! What the heck is this?
Chihiro?
No way. You two must be out of your minds! You think I would ever live in this filthy pile?!
Oh, wow. Do you suppose washing dishes could be the boy's strange hobby?
You know as well as I do how revolting it is in there. I've told you many times to hire somebody.
But I'm not good with strangers. You should know that by now.
Oh! This smells like death! When was this even from?
Well, guess who just had himself an idea?
I can't believe it's happening this early in the year.
Be nice. This is the best one I've had in a while.
Considering your track record, that's not saying much.
Finally. You can eat off the floor. Listen, you two. You should try having a little pride in where you... Ever heard of a duster?
Oh, have you finished your chores in time for the ball? Congratulations, Cinderfella.
My name is Chihiro.
I'm just giving you a hard time. However, I really can't deny how much work you put into tidying up the kitchen. Not a speck of dirt.
You really need to hire a housekeeper or something. There's so many health code violations.
I think that's a wonderful idea. I already have someone in mind for the job.
That's good to know.
3 meals a day plus snacks. It'd be a live-in position and cover school fees. Sound good? What do you think?
Huh?
You'd hate to be indebted to the Takatari family, so I'd like to offer an opportunity where you can earn your keep instead. A little give and take.
P.S. Those who do not work shall not eat.
How did she know?
Huh?
Okay then. I'll clean this dump for you, but I can still leave at any time.
I think that sounds pretty fair. You're hired, Chihiro.
You've gotta be kidding!
You can't work without a uniform.
Fine, but does it really need to be so frilly?